My name is Bill Armstrong with Linco Electromatic. I'm going to show you how to do a seal replacement in a Liquip model API712 coupler. This is the no seal on the coupler. It's the seal that gets most abuse. It's probably the seal that will need changing first. When you do need to change the nose seal, simply pry it out of its groove. I'm using my fingernails. In service, you might want to use a pocket knife or O-ring pick or a small flat screwdriver. As long as you have a spare seal on the shelf, you can simply push a new one into the groove with your thumbs. No special tools are required. You don't need to drain the arm down. You don't need to open the poppet. At some point in time, the internal seals will need replacing. At that point, you'll need to take the coupler out of service and get it on the workbench. The first thing to do once you got it on the bench is to release all the latches so the outer collar can come forward. Now flip it over, and I'm going to remove this R-clip that passes through the shaft. You can get the R-clip out with a screwdriver or a pair of pliers. Now open the handle. I'm going to grab the loop on the handle and I'm going to pull the handle and shaft assembly out. Once the R-clip is out of the shaft, the coupler basically falls apart. And all the seals that need replacing are in front of you. Here on the poppet adapter ring, we have the flat face seal that we've already replaced. We have an interior O-ring and the same O-ring stretched over the outside diameter. There are also two ordinary O-rings on the handle shaft. Now I'm going to show you how to reassemble the coupler. Place the poppet on the bench so that the cam plates point down and towards you. Put the poppet adapter ring over the poppet and the wave spring over that. Now I'm going to put the coupler body over the poppet assembly. And I'm going to pass the handle and shaft first through the bushing, next through this washer, on through the cam and the spacer tube. Push the handle and shaft all the way home and close it. All that remains now is to reinsert the R-clip. That coupler is now ready to go back in service. Finally, I'd like to point out the ergonomic ball handle, the loop cast into the handle that gives a good point to graft the coupler by. Also, the outer collar is stainless steel for long life. There are doubled cam plates to resist thermal pressure. And last of all, the handle is pinned in two directions, so you'll never replace a handle pin again. If you have questions about these features or pricing information, contact Linco Electromatic or your local Liquip distributor.